All right, in this video, we're going to discuss a little bit more in detail this letter that you received from the investigator for the Department of Health stating that your license is under investigation for a potential violation of the Practice Act. Now, what the letter doesn't say is whether your case is a priority 1, 2, 3, or 4. And the high priority cases, both priority 1 and 2 cases, are the cases that are sent over in less than 20 days over to the Prosecution Services Unit in Tallahassee and assigned to an attorney to review in the Emergency Action Unit, which means they're reviewing it for either an emergency suspension, an emergency restriction of your license, an order to compel examination, which is to have you seen for a mental or substance abuse physical examination by an evaluator approved by IPN for the Intervention Project for Nurses. This is why you need an attorney right away. You don't know if your case is going to be reviewed for an emergency action against your license within 14 days or even 10 days of your receipt of this letter. Or if it's a priority 3 or 4 case, it may take 60 or 90 days in the investigative stage. Depending on the priority levels, when we're going to submit a response on your behalf. If it's a priority 1 or 2 case, we cannot wait to obtain a full copy of the investigative file before filing an initial response, requesting that the case be downgraded and to show that the department does not have sufficient evidence for an emergency action to show that the licensee poses a serious threat to public safety at this time. Once the case is downgraded, then we can move forward to a request of the entire investigative file to receive that if the attorney for the department is planning to file an administrative complaint. And before they move forward with that action, we'll obtain a copy of the file and submit a response. In the meantime, I'll be advising you on what to do as far as complete some additional continuing education courses to address the allegations, update your resume to provide that to me, get letters from former co-workers, both in reference to potentially the allegations in the incident and also in general of your service to the industry, whether you've been a nurse, whether you're an RN, LPN, ARNP, whatever your level of licensure, you've worked hard for it. So contact me, Megan Blancho, as a former prosecutor for the Department of Health to help you through this process.